So I just got done watching this video. This guy took a bunch of inserts, added them to his arrow until it weighed 3,500 grains, so about half a pound, and then shot it out of his bow. It got me thinking, I wonder how much weight I can add to my arrows and still shoot out to 50 yards. This is my Mission MXR. I've got it set at 60 pounds. I'm currently shooting 550 grain arrows out of it. And I just put this new sight on my bow, and I can shoot this top pin 20 to 80 yards. So my thought is how much weight can I add to this and still have clearance to shoot to 50 yards? So I've got a bunch of these gold tipped fact weights. These just screw into the back of the insert. So we're just gonna start adding inserts and start shooting out to 50. We'll see how far we get. Now, if you've never seen these insert weights, all they are is just some weight. They fit the diameter of the shaft. They've got an Allen key in the back, and they screw into the back of the insert that's already in here. So I'm just going to put that in there. I got this big giant Allen key wrench specifically for this. I think we're just going to go in 100 grain increments and just see what happens. Just tighten this one down. And let's go shoot it. All right, we're standing here at 50 yards. We've added 100 grains to this. I honestly, I don't know where this is going to hit. I'm going to aim at the top dot of my target. I'm going to leave the sight at 50. And we'll just see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Top dot. Oh, we still hit the target. That's good. All right, that dropped. At least I hit the target. I was aiming here, and it hit there. So, yeah. So we're going to drop in another 100 grains worth of inserts. So an extra 100 grains, that basically hit a little less than my bottom pin. So that means if I scrolled this to 60, that would have had it hitting about where it was supposed to, but I just added another 100 grains. So let's add, I don't know, I've got it scrolled to about 65-ish. Let's see where this one hits. Oh, that was dang close. That's just under the line. Let's go get it. So if I add another 100 grains, and so we're up 300. I'm going to roll in 7 more yards. So we're at what, 850? 850 from 50 yards. And I hit the target. Hit the bottom, but I hit the target. All right, I'm going to scroll this to about 80, because that's about the lowest I can go and still have clearance. Let's just see where that hits, because that should be pretty close. We might be able to add a couple more grains, or one more insert. I think we can add 50 more grains. Let's do that. This should put us right about 900. Oh man, let's verify that really quick. Well, that's about as close as we're gonna get. Let's go see if I can hit the target. We're at 900 grains, and I am at about the max I can go without hitting my housing. Let's make sure this is still hitting kind of close. Jeez. It's that far above the line. I think we can shoot 50 yards with 900 grains. We now know I can shoot 900 at 50 yards with my sight maxed out all the way. All right, this is what we've added. This is 350 grains. Now, these arrows already have a 100 grain brass insert in them, so that's what's sitting in the front of this arrow. So I got 100 grain brass, 350 here, plus 125 points. What's that? 575 in the front? Wow. All right, we'll check all these. So this one is $898, $899, $899. 900 grains, 50 yards. My sight scrolled down to 80, which is about the max I can go before I run into clearance issues. Let's see what a group at 50 yards looks like. I am going to make the excuse. The wind's blowing today. So, yeah, that's my excuse. Well, nothing worth bragging about throwing the center module. But the height's pretty dang good. That is amazing that I can shoot that far with my top pin. Well, there they are. That's the 900, that's the 550. Well, I figured I'd get out here and show you a group on a day that the wind wasn't howling. That's pretty good. 50 yards, 900 grain arrows. Now I did have to do a little bit of knock tuning with this one because it was consistently landing over here. I'm pushing these things to the absolute limit because there's 575 grains in the front of a 300 spine arrow. This one was just, kept landing over here, turned it a quarter turn, it brought it right into the group. First off, I just got to say how impressed I am with this sight. This is the Trophy Ridge Swft Duo. They released it earlier this year at the ATA show. They're available on the market now. You can pick them up for like 230 bucks. I'm going to argue they are one of the best sights on the market. I've got a review video on it. I'll put that here at the end. Go watch. But here we are. 900 grains out of a 60-pound bow at 50 yards. I think that's pretty impressive. Now, any other videos you watch where guys are doing heavy arrows, there's always that guy that pops up in the comments and says something along the lines of, "Oh, that's cool, but now shoot it past 30 yards. Shoot it past 40 yards. Done. We went 50. So I think this calls for some penetration testing at 50 yards. So I need your ideas. Let me know what you want to see me put this arrow through from 50 yards. I am willing to sacrifice a couple of them to heavy, hard impact stuff. So leave me a comment with some ideas, and we'll probably make a little mini series out of this. I need your ideas. We'll see you on the next one.